Yes, I am. Okay, good. Okay, here's everybody. I'm gonna move this. That's a bit more. That's a bit more. Right. Oh, I don't record being in my shot. There we go. Okay, here's everybody. So, I am so sorry. I am so late. I had a birthday party to go to, so that's why I was late. That is an awesome trailer. Sorry, it's a Skyrim trailer. Anyway, tonight I put up a poll yesterday about what answer game I should play, and it's kind of funny that 2 out of the 3 games got picked, and there was a tie. The tie was Tomb of the Lost Queen and The Final Scene. So I picked which one I wanted to play, which one was going to be easiest on me. And, Christy, welcome to the stream. Glad you can make it. And Tomb of the Lost Queen is the one I picked. That's what the one we're going to be playing tonight. Again, I apologize for being so late. So, yeah. Let's get into the game. I am so excited. I love this game. Turn my volume down just a little bit. This is gonna turn away from me. Wait, how is the music volume in my voice?
60 years ago, a violent sandstorm uncovered an ancient tomb in the desert outside Cairo. A British expedition set off in hope of finally finding Egypt's legendary lost queen. The expedition never returned. The explorers were lost, presumed dead. For 60 years, the grisly tale of the cursed team remained the only proof of the tomb's existence.
Game is a little bit loud. Okay, I'll change this as soon as I can. It's the curse.
John, are you okay? Don't move. Help is on the way.
Nancy, what have I missed?
Okay, let me go to my, OBS. Okay. Okay, Chrissy, see if this helps. No, cancel!
A lot, actually. The crew left after the storm.
So see how that
They
is.
kept talking about the old team that disappeared, and then they were gone. Oh, who cares? I'm just glad you're okay.
About that,
What?
Uh-oh.
docs here say there's reason to believe I was attacked. Nancy, you're the only one I can trust now. I need you to be my eyes and ears until I can get out of here.
But I just came here to job shadow you. Are you sure? Will you be coming back?
As soon as they release me. Until then, keep me updated on what you're seeing. I've got some notes in my bunk area. Get caught up to speed. Keep everything you find between you and me. The less you seem to know, the safer you'll be.
Got it. I'll see if I can prove whose tomb this is and find out who attacked you.
Thank you, Christy. So my eyes have been getting kind of getting kind of fuzzy, so I have to wear my glasses more. That's why I'm wearing them right now, even though they're totally bugging me.
I'd better get going.
Catch you later.
Okay, let's see what we have to do first. Empty room. Fascinating. Person.
Nancy, you decided to stay?
Of course.
Good. We need all the help we can get. Look, this is awkward.
What's that?
Professor Boyle is gone, and I have to say this to keep things from getting awkward, but look, I'm assuming authority in the time being.
Are you sure everyone here agrees to that?
I just meant the American team, which is just you.
Yeah. Okay.
Sure, I don't mind.
Good. For now, you can look around if you want, just don't screw anything up. Trust me. I just don't want the site to fall into chaos. I'm working entirely out of Professor Boyle's playbook.
So, Chrissy, how's your day been?
Did you know Professor Boyle was attacked? At least that's what the doctors think.
Who told you that?
He did.
Don't worry. He's probably just all turned around from the injury. There's nothing to worry about here.
Did you see what happened to Professor Boyle?
I couldn't see a thing. I couldn't keep my eyes open for a second.
I'll catch you later.
Later.
Ooh, stuff.
Whoa, you cannot go back there.
Oh,
I'm looking for Professor Boyle's notes.
His notes are off limits.
He wants me to have them. Call him if you don't believe me.
I will. Trust me.
See ya.
See you.
someone's bossing.
Part of John's notes are missing. That doesn't seem right.
That's bad. That scared me. Dear John, I heard about the recent Paris and Vietnam's archaeological gala that you are still looking for the perfect applicant to round out your team for your upcoming dig in Egypt. I am ready to recommend Nancy Drew as a candidate for consideration. Nancy worked for us as a deputy curator at Beach Hill Museum, where her observational skills and attention to detail provided an invaluable contribution to the success opening of our I can't talk tonight. Exhibition, Finding the Maya, A Lost Civilization Speaks. I am confident that you would be as pleased with Nancy's work as we are. Her deductive reasoning, perseverance, and intelligence are an ideal match for your team's search for answers in the desert. Feel free to contact me with any questions you may have about Nancy's exceptional talents. Regards, Franklin Rose. Wait, wasn't he the... Chrissy, my day has been pretty good. Oh wait, shouldn't I have looked in there? Nope. Went to a birthday party today. That's actually why I was late. So.
Stay out of there!
Meh. Someone's mean. That's cool. Coco Kringle. How to read Egyptian hieroglyphs. If only it was this easy to read hieroglyphs.
Great! I could use this to translate the hieroglyphs.
The Lost Queens of Egypt by Professor Beatrice Hotchkiss. Dear Mandy. My name's not Mandy. You were so keen, oh pun, on my book about Marie Antoinette. I knew you'd enjoy my latest work about these magnificent women. If you'd ever like to learn more, I do love to talk about them. Beatrice Hotchkiss.
This game looks cool. Can we play?
Yes. The goal is to get all of your pieces off the board first. When a token reaches the last square, it's removed from the board. To move, Throw the sticks. The number of light sticks determines how many spaces you move. If all 4 sticks are dark, then you get to move 5 squares.
That's weird. It sounded like someone just shot off fireworks. I'm like, what?
I threw it too. Well, what does that mean?
You can move any of your tokens to either an empty square or a square occupied by your opponent. If you throw a 1, 4, or 5, move a token and then throw the sticks again. If no moves are available, the player skips their turn. I've rolled a 3, so I'll move my token 3 spaces. If you land on an opponent, you swap places, sending your opponent's token back to your token starting position. If an opponent has 2 or more tokens in adjacent squares, then they've created a block. You can't swap places with a token in a block, but you can move over it. There are 5 special squares on the board, each with their own name and design. Squares on the board. Each with their own name and design. Squares on the board.
What the heck?
Each with their own name and design. Squares on the board. Each with their own name and design. Squares on the board. Each with their own name and design. The square with the Ankh is a safe square, and the token on this square can't be swapped. All tokens must stop on the square with the bird, even if the throw would have moved them past it. They can move past it on their next turn. Landing on the square with the water sends that token back to the square with the Ankh. The last 2 are safe squares, so tokens can't be swapped. Let's start a game. You can go first.
That was weird.
That's cold, Lily. Hey!
For the
sending you
shroom,
back.
thanks for the host.
Ha!
The game's not doing all funny. My turn. Ouch. Ow. Keep hitting stuff.
Rats.
Why is it so dim? Oh, okay. I'm done with these. Probably gonna regret it in about 5 seconds, but you know.
Rats.
In your face.
Hey!
And you get these up here too.
Look out!
Ha ha ha. What the heck is going on with my game? Here we go. Jeez, I don't know what the heck is going on. Come up here, leg. There's a safe square, so that's good. Dang it! So who here likes this game or dislikes this game? Or is, you know, okay with it?
Can't do that. Can't do that. Can't do that.
I mean, I'm okay with this game, but it's just kind of, you know, like time consuming. Gosh, enough with the ones.
Ha!
Kissy said, I haven't played much of this game. Like the mini
Back to where
game, or
you
like
came from.
just like this game, like the game and just in general. Yes. Oh.
Rats.
Enough with the ones. Thank you. So, Chrissy, do you ever stream? Whoops.
Ha! No fair.
Totally fair.
Back to where you came from. Rats.
Ah! I think it'd be really cool if you did. I mean, I'd watch. My arm's starting to hurt. I like watching other people stream the HCG games. It's really fun. Don't do it, don't do it. Let me get this.
Ha!
Haha, yes! That is good. That is really, really good. Oh, that's not. That's not. Eh. Stop going ahead of me!
Fair.
That's good. No. I'm gonna win. Yes!
I win.
Even though I don't win anything, I just wanted to win. Let's go check out the tent over here. So, does anybody here own a Nancy Drew t-shirt?
I should try to piece the amulet back together.
That's the... I have no idea what that is. I like the tail. That's the eye. That's the thingamabob. That's what that is right there. Okay, big pieces first. I'm actually currently wearing a Nancy shirt. I got a piece together. That's good. That didn't work. That didn't work. Get in there.
There's a piece missing. I wonder where the rest of the amulet pieces were found in the tomb.
That bites your computer is keeps messing up on you. Sure, let's take stuff. That's why us sleuths do best. Take stuff. Oh, gosh.
My dictionary could help translate that.
Judge is he by the ancestors of Ra. Okay. I don't know what that means, but okay.
This looks like a map of the site.
All of us comes in handy. Come on. Yeah, I say that my computer's messing up on me. Didn't it do this with the... In fact, I think it's done this with the other games that I've only played in... Because right now I'm currently playing in windowed mode. Because it's the newer one, I can do that. Oh, it's gonna mess up on me again. It's funny. Okay, how many people here dislike this man?
Huh. You are still here, darling.
Oh, you couldn't drag me away. But if you don't mind, I'd prefer Nancy.
I prefer the distinguished Dr. Raccoon. It appears neither of us is going to get what we want. So I must know, are you very brave or just very stupid?
Oh, I'm not afraid of a curse, if that's what you're getting at.
It is, but you still haven't answered my question.
I guess you'll have to wait and see.
This is the only good answer. Don't worry, Nancy. I will figure you out.
That just sounds creepy.
What's going to happen now that there's been a major injury?
Usually it means we are going to be shut down. So now, we work fast.
Professor Boyle was supposedly injured by a lightning strike, but the medical reports state that he was struck in the head with a blunt instrument.
No, that can't be.
That's what he said.
Judge,
This is serious.
welcome to the stream.
I know. Someone attacked him.
Do not be so hasty. We don't know what happened. But it's best you be careful anyway.
I think Professor Boyle was attacked.
Do you have any evidence?
It's just so funny, like, well, what they do. It's like, it's like, he's like this, and, so, then, Haley was like that. It's just so funny. Okay, you agree with me, he's annoying. Thank you.
I have enough. If I'm wrong and it's an accident, then no harm done. If I just assume it was an accident and let his attacker get away with it, who knows who will get hurt next?
You are very shrewd.
You're very mean.
What do you think about Professor Boyle?
He's lucky to be alive. It's a good thing professors have such thick skulls.
Did you two get along?
Get along? I know him. I respect his work.
Were you okay with Professor Boyle working the site with you?
Ooh.
No.
Why not?
When you are the best, like I am the best, no one else can ever help. No, they only get in your way.
But Professor Boyle is one of the best archaeologists working today. He wouldn't be getting in your way.
One of the best? I am the best. That's why this site is mine.
Someone's very sure of himself, isn't he?
What are you working on?
This mural here. There is something very important hidden in this wall. I don't know if I can decode it in time.
Can I give it a shot?
No. You want to try the other mural up top? Yeah, sure.
I need a few tips for reading the hieroglyphs.
A few tips? Yes, that's how I learned to read hieroglyphs. At first, they were inscrutable and mysterious, but then I got some tips. Just go look in your books.
Again, annoying.
Have you made progress? Did you find anything to say whose tomb this is?
No, come on.
I wish I could say we found the lost queen. I wish I could say we found the lost queen. But I don't know for sure yet. The answer is here. We may find the mummy, but if we do not crack this before they come to shut us down, we may never know who we have found.
Do you have any idea what that inscription means?
Look at the hieroglyphs. They are not supposed to be riddles, and I still grappled with them, sometimes for years. The actual riddles, forget it. That's why I am here, staring at this wall. I cannot think if I am not working.
What do you know about Lily?
I've seen many like her.
What does that mean?
Ambitious, young, smart. The ones like that, they achieve. Or they flame out in a big...
That seems dramatic.
Yes.
The world moves on the back of dramatic lives. I do not think this is a good thing. Lily, she is like a spinning top. She stands straight, but the slightest nudge, she will go ping, flying off in a crazy direction. I do not trust her.
Then why did you choose her to be part of the dig?
Someone I fully trust would never be able to surprise me.
I still don't understand why you would want Lily to work with you.
She is smart, and her downfall is being too ambitious. She is so much like me, I'd be a hypocrite to not like her.
I'll catch you later.
See you later.
Let's go check out this thing right here.
Never enter where?
According thereto, let it be found inscribed on the tablet. As to anyone who does not know this spell, he shall never enter. Come on.
It's stuck.
Oh, nice. Come on. I don't know why my computer's acting up. I've played this game so many times and it's never done this to me. It's only when I'm streaming. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna try something. Let me know if it suddenly cuts out of my stream. Like of the game, not the entire stream. Options. Full screen. Let's see if this does anything. Hold on, I'm watching it to see if it's cut out. Come on. Come on, come on. Not. Gosh, I wish the mobile wasn't so behind. Okay. Now I know. Can't do that. Got it. Ugh. That stinks. Okay. I'll fix it for tomorrow's stream. Maybe I cheat. That bites. I speak that which I wish to his hummy, it becometh strong. Okay, whatever that means. Okay, Casey.
Crazy. That jackal symbol is at the beginning and end of this passage. There must be something special about it. Looks like I need to find out who the 4 sons of Horus were.
Come ye hither, gods, in the train of Horus, and let the steps ascend. We are the 4 of Horus. I am the air that sweeps up the Nile. I am the hunter who faces to greet. That sounded stupid. I am the hunter who faces to greet the new day. I am Imsid, the protector of the south. I am the cry that soars towards the setting sun. Together we, the gods, in the chain of Horus, guard the corners. It's not creepy or anything.
It looks like the red scarab is missing. These must be the queen's titles John mentioned in his notes. It looks like a hieroglyph appears in the bottom row when the column contains only one type of hieroglyph. I need to rearrange the pieces so the bottom reveals the hidden message. it.
There we
Now,
go.
if I only knew what it meant. It's still sealed.
Salad, welcome to the stream. Who cares?
Oops.
Well, you know, who cares?
Whoa.
What are you doing?
I think we found the tomb.
Welcome back.
I've got to see
Yes,
this
Steve.
myself.
Brilliant!
Oh, come on, not again, computer. Come on, not again.
It's magnificent.
Yeah, yeah, cool. 2 random people come in and go here. Let's take charge. Come on, computer, stop it. Okay, anybody else? Have you had this problem before? Do you all know what I can do to prevent it?
Everyone get out of here.
Oh, if I can just get this light to turn back on.
Now!
Getting kind of mad at my computer.
Hello.
Do you think there's something to this curse?
I've studied curses, so look. Don't make me say it.
Say what?
Yes, I do. Even reading about curses gives me the creeps.
Why are you reading about curses if they give you the creeps?
I know, it's weird. It's like if I can learn everything about curses, then maybe they won't have any control over me. I can tell that you probably don't believe in curses, so please don't make fun of me.
How can you tell I don't believe in curses?
Sorry, I'm just a bit worked up. I'm probably just being oversensitive. You're too calm. Do you know how effective curses are? They are deadly 76.42% of the time. You know what else has that fatality rating? Whitewater rafting with a hungry bear, who also has the bird flu and he's holding dynamite.
What did you think about being there to finally open the tomb?
I don't know what to think. When I was near it, it just felt... No, it's stupid.
What?
Something was in that room with me. Whatever it wasn't human. At least not anymore. Don't go in there.
What do you think of Abdullah?
Say what you want about how he behaves. He's earned it.
I've heard the opposite.
I've studied his career. He's a bit of a jerk, but let's face it, when you think of archaeology, you think of him. He's the best. A decade of dedicated study.
Okay, I guess you have a point.
Thanks. It just bothers me when people are critical of him. He's sort of a hero of mine.
And yet he is still a jerk.
What's that book?
Curses of the World, the compendium of cruel curses and curious casualties. It does have a lot of C's.
That doesn't seem like light reading.
I was originally going to go into paleontology, but no, I changed my mind freshman year. Why did no one tell me about how creepy curses are when I switched majors? Dinosaurs were bad news back in the day, but now, totally safe. Mummies, on the other hand, I make poor life choices.
Curses aren't real. You'll be fine.
No more taunting the curse, at least not around me. I'm too young to die out here. I have things to do. I'm still in school. I haven't even started my life yet. I'm not tempting fate here, Nancy. I refuse.
Okay, I can respect that. See ya.
Bye.
That's funny. Let's go out here. Let's get a drink of water. Let's grab lamp oil while we're at it. She's so noisy. It's funny. And that's fine. That is funny.
hello.
Not to be rude, but who are you? Why are you here?
I could ask the same of you, but I won't. I'm Dylan Carter, to answer the question you didn't ask, but probably meant to.
I'm Nancy Drew.
Brilliant! Well, good chat. Mustn't keep you from your duties.
What do you think of Abdullah?
He's got quite the ego, but I'm sure he deserves it.
What makes you say that?
If he didn't, no one would put up with him. History's great pioneers always tend to be a bit prickly. Sure, he's a tyrant, but he's supposed to be the best in his field.
Do you think he is?
Well, who knows if it's true? He's either the best or the guy who says, "I'm the best, the loudest." Unfortunately, either one of those two things works equally well. You know, he's just on the edge.
What do you mean?
He's close to being known the world over. He must have gotten a glimpse of what that would be like. I wonder what he'd do to make it over that last hurdle.
Got a point there. Oh, my throat's starting to hurt a little bit.
Why are you hanging out here outside instead of going into the tomb?
Why aren't you hanging out outside?
I'm a little busy right now.
When you come to your senses, I'll still be here. You know why England tried to take over the world?
Boredom?
Because we've got everything you need. Except for the sun. You know why we stopped trying to take over the world?
Because everyone else got sick of it?
That they did.
Is the real reason you're hanging out here because you're not cleared to actually go into the site?
I was
Burn.
hoping we'd be able to get over that little bump in the road before that cat got out.
That's funny.
What do you do exactly?
As a tour guide, I show the world to those who want to see it. It's the best job on the planet, next to lion tamer or astronaut.
Where do you give tours?
All throughout Egypt.
That sounds like a fantastic job, but why aren't you leading a tour now?
It's getting very competitive these days. I need every advantage I can get. Well, that's why I'm here. To be perfectly on the level, I have to be.
Since you're a tour guide, can you give me any information about Egypt I might need to know?
Sure, here.
Cookies. Welcome to the stream. That's a lot of stuff. Gods and goddesses of ancient Egypt. I don't know what that says.
Why are you so sure the public would want to tour this site?
Surely you've heard of the curse.
I have. Do you believe in it?
Of course I do.
But since you're here, you must not be worried about being cursed yourself.
I've been gloriously unlucky my whole life. I don't think a curse could make things much worse.
I'd better get going.
That's funny.
I'll be seeing you.
So I know I asked Missy this, but whoever else is in the stream, how's everybody doing today?
Flashlight's dead. I'll need to find another light source.
It's not good. Nope, wrong way. Computer's stupid. Come on. Today was fun for me. I'm tired, but yeah. Had a birthday party to go to. I guess your day's been pretty good. How's mine been? Yeah, as I said, I had to go to a birthday party. That's why that's actually why I was late. I was supposed to start at 9 Eastern time, and I didn't start till 9:30. Went just a little bit late.
The sandstorm did not scare you away.
It'll take more than a little sandstorm to get me to leave.
Shh! Do not tempt the Anunnaki.
Though, what?
I should not have even spoken their name. Disregard that. I didn't mean to say Anunnaki. Oh, blast! I said it again, didn't I? I'm Jamila, by the way. But if anyone asks, you haven't seen me.
Why are you here?
Well, I can't exactly be there, now can I? That would make no sense.
You make no sense.
What do you think of Abdullah?
Not much. He talks always like there's an audience near. But what audience would listen to such a tedious man?
I can
I
see
say
that.
let him think he's in charge if it makes him happy.
You don't think he should be in charge?
I don't think he's capable of being in charge. He doesn't even believe in the Anunnaki.
She just said it
What do
again.
you think of Dylan?
The tour guide.
Yeah,
Did I have to have an opinion of him?
I guess not.
Oh, good. That's a relief.
Are you worried about the curse?
Who could be worried about a curse at a time like this?
A time like what?
The makers. The original architects. They're watching.
Who are you talking about?
Nancy, they can't hear you. You do not have to pretend.
I'm not pretending. What are you talking about?
How could you not know? This is the cradle of civilization.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Here we were born. And like all infants, this is where we were taught.
Taught what?
To be human. We didn't just figure that out. But for millennia we lived in caves, terrified of the very earth, of fire and wind and lightning. We cowered and dug down into the earth. But one thing of all humans, we are curious. One night, our ancestors saw the sky catch fire, and the brave ones left their caves and walked into the light. And there they met the teachers.
I don't follow.
They brought us to the next level of consciousness, and in return we built them the pyramids.
I'm not so sure I agree with you on this one. If aliens built the pyramids, why were human leaders buried inside?
They were not just rulers on Earth. They were the chosen, the favorite of the Anunnaki.
If we built the pyramids for the aliens, why did they all just leave?
Is she creeping
And they
anybody
didn't
else out
leave.
here?
They're all around us. Do you want me to call them?
No.
No.
Oh, well, that's a shame. They're an amazing sight. They're slender and tall and have the most gorgeous, glowing, luminescent fangs.
She's kind of creeping me out a little bit. And I've put this game like a bunch. So.
When did you become so interested in aliens?
Sunny June. I took his Are You Alien or Ali Out course. Changed my life. Did you know that aliens
Sunny
were there
June.
at every major human milestone, with the exception of the moon landing?
All right, I'll bite. Why?
Because it was a rude thing to do, and they wanted no part of it.
Ooh.
Who is Sunny June? I've seen his name everywhere, but we've never met.
I can't explain it all to you, not now. He's special. He's met them.
Met whom?
You don't make this easy, do you?
To be fair, neither do you.
True. The Anunnaki. He's spoken to them. He knows that they're on their way.
I'm still not a believer.
But look around! This temple is proof. There is no way all of this could have been built without their help.
All those things seem like human accomplishments to me.
Thank you.
As they were designed to look. But I had hoped that you could see the strings, and not just the puppet.
But I'll catch you later.
Bye.
Yeah, so I started reading this book, Fatal Mistake. I can't turn my arm this way. Oh, it hurts. Okay. Yeah, and I started reading it, gosh, what, 2 days ago? Last night, I ended on chapter 9. I am currently on chapter 17. I call myself a slow reader because I am. But, you know, it's like, I actually look at how much I've read ever since last night, and I'm like, yeah, I'm totally a slow reader. It's like, well, what about you all? Are you fast readers or slow? Like me? My eyes starting to feel funny. Stupid big headphones with glasses. Fast? That bites. I want to read fast. I mean, are you both the fast? Oh, that bites for me.
The flashlight isn't working. I better find something else to light the way. A lamp! Great! I just need to find a way to get it working.
Lighter, there it is.
I wonder if I could find a way to light the entire room.
So, how many times have you all played this game before? Oh, really, Christy? Ah! Wow, so this is your first time watching it. That's, well, played this game. You might have seen it. Played on YouTube or streaming. I'm not getting this right. Okay, let's back out, then do it again. Okay.
Let there be lamp.
Yay. Let's look around.
My dictionary could help translate that. That's not good. Now I have to know what the rest says.
Do quick translate.
That's not good.
As for the one who broke the seal, agonies of death await you. That's bad. That's very, very bad. So, anybody watch any good movies lately?
It looks like something is missing.
Kind of want to watch a movie.
Okay, way too heavy. If I could make some sort of lever, I bet I could use that hole and open the coffin. What was that? It sounds like it came from the entrance.
I think the curse is messing with my computer.
Yes?
That was a close call with the scaffolding.
I've seen worse. 20 years ago, we were in a tomb, a minor psych. A guy, much like your boy Dylan, kicked over a support beam and crash. It all came down. 7 of us, trapped under stones, big as automobiles.
What happened?
5 of us were eventually pulled out.
What happened to the other 2?
What do you think happened?
Do you think this has anything to do with a curse?
Does it matter?
Is it strange that some of the hieroglyphs don't make sense?
There is a saying, if a lion could speak, we would not understand him. So let's say one day, magically, poof, a very smart lion learns to speak the king's English. How he understands the world is so radically different that even though you understand the words he spoke, you could never understand what he was trying to say.
Look what you're doing.
Is that how you think of the ancient Egyptians?
Yes, now let me show you why I am the best archaeologist in the world in one simple step.
You know, I saw on Twitter that you said you got back from your vacation.
Okay, go ahead.
I am Ramses II.
Okay.
I, Ramses II, I look at my kingdom. Look at it with me. Be Ramses with me. Come now, survey the kingdom. We are kings. Look at the sands. They part in the most elegant tribute to our majesty. Listen to the river. You are not doing it.
Sorry, I'll try harder.
Good. Listen to the river. That is better. The birds of prey and even the deadly serpents bow before us. They look to us as if we were the sun. And remember, we are Ramses. We are the sun, most favored by Ra, sun god. The heartbeat of this world is for us alone. Looking at all of this, what do you want?
What could I possibly want?
Exactly. Now tell me, what are you afraid of?
I guess losing what I have.
Yes, you are thinking like a pharaoh. Now tell me, how could you lose what you have?
I can't lose anything. I'm the pharaoh.
Wrong. You can and you will. You will die, Ramses II. You will be gone and forgotten.
Okay, but how does all of this lead to the lost queen?
For thousands of years, the lion spoke and no one understood. But understand the fear and you understand the man.
What do you think of Jamila?
What is to think? She believes aliens built the pyramids. She is a waste of my time.
So I take it you don't believe in aliens?
Let me stop you there.
Normally when people say that, they have more to say.
Well, yeah.
I do not. If you do not have enough faith in humans to believe that we invented pushing, dragging, and lifting without the help of aliens, you are terminally wrong and incredibly stupid. We will never agree on anything.
Are you okay with her staying here?
No. Get out of my sight!
You do not own this temple!
Leave now, or I will remove you myself!
I'd like to see you try.
She sure seems determined to stay.
Jeez. Thingy, right there, there it is.
What am I missing here?
O living ones, who art thou that hast come? Thy heart is covetous, hearken ye shall not remove this tombstone from this. Sorry, something popped into my computer. What is that? Tombstone from this place, from its place forever. Do not rob, but act against the robber, without allowing any people to tread upon this holy ground. Then you will hear. Popped in my computer again. Holy ground. Then you will hear the secret.
I need to translate the hieroglyphs.
Quick translation.
Nefertari! Could this be true?
This is the tomb of Nefertari. Ooh. I always get the tunnels mixed up.
Hi.
Okay.
I'd better get going.
Goodbye.
So, Cookies, do you have any Nancy Drew shirts? Chrissy, what does that mean? If you don't mind me asking, you don't have to answer if you don't want to. Whoops. Oh, flashback. She, Nancy Drew, just streamed it. Oh gosh. Creature Copper Cave. There we go. The silent, the little whisper thingy.
It won't budge. Must be locked.
Oh, I said, Cookies, do you have a Nancy Drew shirt? That's what I asked Christy a little while. Quick
I
translate.
need to figure out what this means.
The possession of gods begins to reveal. Seek them out under the protection of the heavens.
I need to get the correct gods to their proper locations.
I hated this one.
Nancy, what's been going on?
I opened the sarcophagus.
You did?
Well, I didn't expect you to be so excited. I doubt it has anything to do with the Anunnaki.
You never know. I'll have to see this room myself.
Snooping time.
Can't open it. It's locked. I need to open this. Why would an alien expert need an archaeology textbook?
Aw, cute doggy.
I wonder what these mean. What happened here? Where's all of the water? Who would be crazy enough to do this on purpose?
What does it say? Visitors from the skies. Okay. Ow. Ah, okay. Hurt my neck. Ow. Okay, I'm good now. I didn't hear that, Kissy.
I've got something for you.
What's that?
Proof that space girl is Batty. I saw her creeping around and she dropped this. Here.
It looks like some sort of code.
Ooh, you're generous. I call it the maniacal screed of a madman. Or is it mad woman? Why is madness gender specific to men?
Yeah, you tell me.
I like you. Let's shake the dust off this small-time tomb off our boots and see the world together.
Can I keep this?
Yes, But you have to promise me that if it starts making sense, you'll call a psychologist immediately and schedule yourself in for a full workover. You would have had fun seeing the world with me. Admit it.
Anybody here like Dylan?
Did you see who destroyed our water supply?
Someone did what?
So, that's a no? Do you have any idea why someone would do that?
No one would be stupid enough to do that.
Ouch. My shoulder hurts.
Where exactly did you come from?
What do you mean?
We're in the middle of nowhere. You couldn't have just walked here.
Oh, I caught a ride with some traders, if you must know. Nasty customers, but they knew the way.
This site is new. How did they just know the way? It's not on any map.
I don't know. They just did, I guess.
What can you tell me about these guys? What did they look like? What language did they speak?
Nancy, I'm starting to think it might not be so smart to talk about this. For you or for me. Drop it. Don't bring it up again.
Well, jeez. Okay.
What do you think about Jamila's alien theories?
Not much. Subject change. Do you happen to know how a bloke like me might impress that cantankerous old curmudgeon down below?
You mean Abdullah, right?
I very much hope there isn't another one.
I imagine he responds to people talking about archaeology.
Brilliant. I'll do that. Thanks, Nancy.
What do you think of Jamila?
Is she for real? Because, wow, I've met some nutters in my life, but that girl belongs in a museum herself, with a little tag that reads Insanus Totalis.
You're being a little harsh.
If it makes you feel better, I can pretend she's not insane, but then we'd both be living a lie.
I need your help distracting Lily.
Why?
I just do.
Whoops.
What's in it for me?
The personal satisfaction that comes with being a nice person?
Nope. Say something nice about me to Abdullah. Tell him I'm trustworthy.
All right, fine.
But make it sound natural. Don't just blurt it out. Finesse it into the conversation.
I'll see what I can do. Goodbye.
Hurry back now.
Okay, got a better question for everybody. Who here likes Dave from the Secret Shadow Ranch?
I think these letters will create words below.
Who gets it? Yes, you like Dave. I'm pretty sure every single... I'm pretty sure every female Nancy Drew gamer likes Dave. Because when, little Jackalope from, Her Interactive, when she played, actually the first game they ever started streaming was the Secret Shadow Ranch, and everybody in the Twitch feed was just about Dave. It was funny. So, what about the Hardy Boys, Frank or Joe?
That's not it. Wait, maybe if I look at the first letter of each word and see if that says anything. Let's see what this spells out. I need to figure out what this means. Blue Cat opens tomb. I should look around for something like that.
Yes?
So that guy Dylan is pretty helpful. I'd say he'd be a smart addition to your team, considering his talent, his experience, his... you know...
He told you to say that, didn't he?
Maybe.
Tell him he is stupid, but use small words so he understands you.
I'm not going to say that.
Your kindness is as admirable as it is boring.
Here's what you say. Frank is cute, but I would take Joe because he always puts a smile on your face. Yeah, I like it. I like calling the Hardy Boys like when you can, because it's so funny. Like their back and forth, like their banter. It is just so funny. Oh gosh, like in I could be wrong about the game, but like the Labyrinth of Lies, when was it? Yeah, no, it was in the Labyrinth of Lies, and then Joe was gonna tell Nancy something that Frank was doing, and it involves her and stuff like that, and then Joe just says, okay, so I got to this one thing, and Frank says, 0 things would be a better option.
I translated the hieroglyphs.
Beginner's luck.
Why does everybody say that?
What do you think of this tomb?
What are you getting at?
It's amazing. The amount of detail, the size. Well, someone really important must be buried here.
After 5,000 years of recorded history, that could be said about every hole in the ground.
But that's what you think, isn't it?
I don't leave the house for anything less than amazing.
So it's safe to assume this is going to be a major find?
You tell me.
Why would Ramses go through all the trouble to hide Nefertari away in a false tomb?
Nefertari was most dear to Ramses II. He built her the most beautiful tomb of all the queens. He even built for her a temple at Abu Simbel. Wherever he stood, she stood by him. He was very afraid she would not find him again in the afterlife. He wanted her hidden away for eternity, somewhere small and unremarkable where no one would think to look for her, until the time was right.
Welcome back, Cookies.
What do you mean, until the time was right? Is now the right time?
You have to ask him about that, not me.
How did you get into archaeology?
I was a student, like Lily. I went out on a dig one day, and it was a very, very small tomb. Inside, nothing remarkable. Mummies, no hieroglyphs. But once I lowered myself down into the dark, dusty tomb, I felt a strange flutter in my chest, right here, and I do not know what overtook me, but I knew I had to push very hard on this wall. And it gave way. And you know what was there?
What?
I had opened a door thousands of years back in time. Ancient Egypt was down there. I have never again been the same.
Well, this sounds weird.
I'll catch you later.
See you later.
Let's go back to Dylan.
So, did you tell Abdullah that I'm trustworthy? How did he react?
Strongly?
I see. Well, good thing that was but a single step in my multi-tiered plan.
Why is it so important that he trusts you?
It's complicated and boring. Boring and complicated. You'd be bored hearing about the more complicated aspects of it.
You're not going to tell me, are you?
Oh, that's the spirit. Facing disappointment and not letting it get you down. Good show. But I am a man of my word, i.e. trustworthy, so I will distract Lily for you.
Great.
What should I do if I see her? Oh, we should have a code word.
This is
I
funny.
don't know if that's necessary.
Right, right. How about, look out, it's Lily, or she's back, stop looking at her things.
Okay, first of all, none of those are one word.
Oh, good point. What about danger, or incoming, or impending Lily?
Maybe if you just whistle.
Right, all good options.
That's funny.
Why would Dylan have this?
That can't be good.
Why would he have so many certifications? Need a key.
Snooping time.
What a strange lock. There has to be something around to help me figure this out.
So, Misty, have you seen this game played, or have you just, like, your first time seeing it?
I thought I'd be better at whistling. It's really dry here. Sorry about that.
How'd impressing Abdullah go?
Badly. He used some very inappropriate language. At least I think he did. It wasn't in English.
Looks like you're making your own badges. You're not being honest with me about being a guide, are you?
Well, the whole process is less official than you'd expect. Everyone makes their own credentials. Ask around. It might look a bit sketchy, but that's what's done.
How can you prove you are who you say you are?
I don't know if I can.
Why did you become a guide?
I don't know why anyone would ever do anything else.
All right, let's see your guide skills in action.
Here we go.
What?
Well, you're a guide, and you want to work this site. Give me a tour.
I thought you'd never ask, but there is a problem. I don't actually know anything about this site yet.
Oh, right.
I suppose I could make a conjecture here or there. Okay.
Ah.
Ready?
Ready.
Okay, crowd in everyone, crowd in. Nicely done. You look excellent in that hat, Mrs. Johnson. Your husband must be a very lucky man. A little flattery will get you everywhere as a guide. I am, he says. I could have you two on every tour I give. Now focus! Put your cameras down for a minute. Never forget to remind them to actually look with their eyes. People don't remember you can still do that. The site you see behind me is over 60 billion years old, and it was built by none other than the great Genghis Khan.
That is not right.
It might be right. Remember, no facts. Now someone will inevitably ask a shockingly stupid question. Play along now. Ask me the out-and-out stupidest question you could possibly think of.
Okay, are mummies poisonous? Can I live here? Why isn't there a gift shop? Why didn't they write in English? Stupidest. It's the stupidest thing would be, can I live here? Or are mummies poisonous?
Are mummies poisonous?
Yes, exactly. And then I say, very good question. No one knows. And I change the topic. And say something showy like,
This is funny, right
did
here.
you know that there is rumored to be a very deadly curse awaiting those foolish enough to venture into the next room? Now quickly, let's go to the next room. And that is how being a guide is done.
Very nice.
Or maybe one day you can see me give a proper tour. If my business survives until you can return.
Speaking of... What? Cookies?
I'll let you go.
I'll be seeing you.
Let's go down here. Wrong way. How do I see that? I'm just going to the wrong tunnel. I haven't heard anything about that.
This is approximately where the other amulet pieces were found.
I may have. Wrong thing again.
Maybe the color has something to do with the solution.
Is it good? Yeah, I've never heard anything about it.
I should look around for a clue to solve this.
That we already know, because...
It fits. Now, what exactly does it do? Whoa! What just happened? I should see if I broke something.
So anybody here a fan of the, anybody seen the movies, High School Musical?
Got it.
Ooh. That'd be scary. They are making a High School Musical 4. Zac Efron, Vanessa Hudgens, Ashley Tisdale, Corbin Blue, and some other people have confirmed that they are making a High School Musical 4, but something was said that Zac Efron and Vanessa Hudgens had to be nice to each other on the set because all through creating High School Musical and then up until I forget how long ago, but like it was kind of recent, you know, that they were dating. But then they broke up, and it was like really, really, you know, it was like kind of bad. And so now I'm guessing that they are kind of still mad at each other. Christy, you said I heard about. I can't talk tonight. I've heard about them, but never watched them. Christy, you need to watch them. Oh my gosh, they are amazing. January 14th. This is so hard to read it. I cannot push my way out through the sand. The fever and dehydration have left me slow and weak. I know There is a second exit. It's hidden, perhaps too cleverly for someone in my current state. I have located the first half needed, but without the second part, I am unable to figure out its meaning. 5 stand guard at each pass, 4 false, 1 true. The first truth is last. The second is fourth. The third is third. The fourth is the first. January 16th. I cannot think. What good is an escape that lies hidden? The Queen is laughing at me. January 20th. There is no point writing more. These thoughts will never leave this tomb. If you are reading these pages, it is too late for you. You're in her tomb. She'll never let you leave. Anybody else getting chills? I'm getting chills.
This looks important.
Ooh. Okay. Whatever that means. Okay. Another flashback. Anybody watch the movie The Incredibles? I loved that movie when I was a kid.
Foolish and irresponsible! You have no idea what you are doing! You have no idea what damage you have done!
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
You didn't know! Ignorance is not an excuse! It is the problem! You are off the site!
Please, I will never even come near your work again.
That is right you won't! You don't deserve to be here! Have the dignity to admit it!
I'll help. I promise. Please, I'll do anything to stay.
When the transport comes, you get on it! You are taking up space that a good student could be using! I want nothing to do with you! You will never have a career! Just leave!
Whoa, that was harsh. No, they are making an Incredibles 2. I am so excited. Granted, it'll be coming out when I'm in my 20s, but I'm so excited. They said it'd be coming out in 2019. Sometime in 2019. I think they said March 2019. So, I'm excited. They said it is the original creators. They said they are not leaking anything out. Nothing. If it's the same voice characters, if it even has them in it, nothing. They're not saying anything about it, and I'm ticked. I just can't wait for like a trailer to come out. That's why I'm not going to come out for a long time.
Did you see that?
Are you talking about the columns?
I knew there was something about this site that didn't add up. This is unheard of. The technology required to move the columns.
Maybe aliens were involved.
Very cute.
I love it how the guy thinks he is the best. He is the best archaeologist in the world. He is Ramses II, and yet he did not realize columns moving behind him. Oh, and then of course the whole Nancy thing, like jumping off and thing. It's like, oh dude, you're just, ugh.
Why are you so hard on Lily?
It sounds so cruel, right? I am not her friend. I am her proving ground. If she survives me, no one will ever stop her. Not ever. If she does not, then she does not have what it takes to begin with. May you be so lucky as to have a mentor who pushes you.
Still, you could be nicer.
I learned to swim fast, not because I was taught well, but because there were crocodiles in the river.
Goodbye.
Sure.
Bye.
Dang it, I clicked out of it again.
Hello.
Goodbye.
I'll be seeing you.
Nancy, things are moving. I heard the pillars moving. This place is seriously messed up.
I noticed that, but I don't think we're in any danger.
And you're basing this on what? Previous experience?
Call it a hunch.
At this point, I'd rather call it a day. I need to calm down. This is a huge opportunity and probably not a death trap. Right?
Right. I have to admit, I overheard that argument between you and Abdullah. Are you okay?
You did? What did you hear?
I'm not sure, really. It just sounded pretty bad.
It was. He can be rough to work with, but he's the best. I just have to get better and not make such stupid mistakes all the time.
Is there anything I can do?
Yes, I need your help sorting amulets. This has always been the thing I've been worst at. Please say you'll help. I'll help you out whenever you need it, I promise.
Sure thing.
Great, thanks. They need to be sorted by what they represent and by what power they had. They're on the table in the other tent.
Anybody notice that she kind of looks like Bess? And sounds like her a little bit. Is it the same person? Okay.
I need to sort these amulets by type.
Whoops.
I'm missing one. I'd better check that out. Someone cut the tent. I need to fully investigate this area.
Now I can't get the High School Musical song out of my head.
If you wanted to sneak something out of the tent without anyone seeing you, this would be the perfect spot to do it. If I had the right tool, I bet I could see if the thief left anything behind.
Where is it? Yeah, I think there's a rumor that they're bringing back Camp Rock 3 as well.
What's this?
Finally! Jeez, it only took me the majority of clicking on it.
What's this mean?
Would be willing to pay an additional for a pristine jackal amulet. The buyer would like to add this request to the full list with payment through the secret offshore account upon Let me call John and tell him about everything we found.
Hi, Nancy.
A tour guide just appeared out of nowhere.
Really?
Yeah, really. He showed up when we found the tomb.
You're 100 kilometers outside of Cairo. That's too far afield to have a wacky next-door neighbor.
Huh?
Sorry. I'm not used to watching this much television. It's doing strange things to my brain. Whatever he says, he didn't just drop in. He must be up to something.
Abdullah seems confused by the hieroglyphs in the tomb.
Really?
You sound surprised.
Astonished, dumbfounded, with a twist of smug thrown in to soothe my ego.
So, if he's confused...
Then it is confusing. He's one of the brightest minds in the field. If he's stumped, something unique is going on here.
I think I found evidence of an old expedition here. It seems like an old diary entry.
Keep that safe. There are records of an expedition leaving England in search of Nefertari's tomb. This was after she wasn't found in QV-66, her supposed tomb that was found in the early 1900s.
But if they were here, then this must not be the place, right?
Not necessarily. No one knows what happened to the expedition.
The whole expedition disappeared? Did that happen often?
More often than you'd expect. Archaeology is deadly work.
Dylan said guides often make their own credentials. Is that true?
No.
Oh, that lying liar. I'm gonna give him a piece of my mind.
Nancy, don't. Be cautious. You're in the desert. Don't put anyone in a position where they feel like there's no other choice but to make you disappear.
Dylan wouldn't do that.
You want to bet your life on that?
Ooh.
When people feel like they can get away with anything, they change.
Someone slashed the water tank. There's nothing left.
Don't panic. I'll see if I can get some dropped. Until then, take it easy. Dehydration can set in quickly.
Who would do that?
Someone with a little water secreted away, I'd bet.
We saw Dylan with a few water bottles.
I'd better get going.
Bye.
Wrong one. Dang it. Just click on the right one. That'd be great.
Hi, Nancy.
The water tank was destroyed using the discs from your bag.
If the discs were used, it wasn't me who used them. Maybe it was the Anunnaki.
Are you interested in archaeology?
No.
Then why do you have an archaeology textbook?
My hand hurts.
You looked in my bag?
Well, I couldn't help but see.
I am not angry. The Anunnaki value curiosity. You will not understand what you find, anyway.
You didn't answer my question.
Why should I bother if you're so good at sneaking around?
Why do you have so many cameras?
These are momentous times. When the Anunnaki return, I'll be here to document it. I wonder if they show up on film.
See ya.
Bye.
I hate this one. Yay.
Another coffin. And it's locked. Ancient Egyptians did not mess around.
Quick translate.
This could be about the Queen's children.
Heaven treasures of her making, for to lead the people, three to follow her path, divided by duty, old preceding young, recall them here and reach within. They're going to make it another Toy Story movie? I may have heard this. I can't remember, but I cried during the last one. I'm gonna get up top and call Professor Hotchkiss, but I'm gonna be getting off soon, just so y'all know. Actually, my computer's gonna die. I might need to hurry up and just get off now before my computer
It's
dies.
a
I
little
need.
cat, just like in Jamila's notes. I have to clear this stuff away from it.
I need to focus. My computer's gonna die. It's on 20%. And that's what I'm using to see y'all's feed. She's so long and talking.
Hotchkiss here.
It's Nancy Drew.
Oh, Francine, dear, I'm so glad you called. I've been having the most infuriating problem with my internet.
This is Nancy Drew.
Oh, you young people are so refreshing, always in search of new identities. The problem is that I downloaded this program called Weather Monkey. At my age, it's important that I keep abreast of all meteorological developments. But now I'm starting a new book, and I can't focus on my work because the Weather Monkey keeps yelling the weather at me.
Maybe you should uninstall it?
I will do no such thing. That would be tantamount to murder.
Maybe turn it down?
Brilliant and fantastic. Oh, yes, Samantha, you are a ticket. I would love to help you, but how do I know you again?
Nancy Drew. We've met a few times.
Aha, now I remember you. If life were a good book, you'd be my favorite reoccurring character.
I'm in Egypt, and I need your help.
Egypt? Well, why didn't you say that instead of chattering away about my internet problems?
I don't know how to respond to that. I read your book, and I thought maybe you could help.
You found my book while you were in Egypt. The serendipity is as delectable as Chateaubriand smothered in lavender lemon juice. I am at your disposal.
I didn't exactly find it. You sent it to me. You even signed it.
Oh dear, I sign and send lots of things.
Do you know anything about Nefertari's children?
Of course I do.
Can you tell me their names?
Yes, it's best we start with the boys.
Sure.
There's Among her Kepchef, meaning among is with his strong arm.
How do I spell that?
Oh dear, you get a piece of paper and a pen and you write down whatever you like for the next 5 minutes. Paul Ray Hare Wennemeth. Ray is with his strong arm. Mary, beloved of Ray. Miriatum, beloved of Atum. Oh, these names! The best part about ancient Egyptian names is that there are no ancient Egyptians around to correct your pronunciation. Oh, come back when you're ready for the girls.
Can you tell me the names of Nefertari's daughters?
I need you to do some searching for me. I've decided to restart my book project. Can you gather some information for me?
If it means you'll tell me the daughters' names, then sure.
Great! Who is above all the doors in the main antechamber?
Mott.
Thank you.
Why didn't you like Professor Hotchkiss in this game? Christy. Anyway, I read the whole fast forward thing.
I'm ready for the daughters' names now.
Merit Amen, the beloved of Amen.
Got it.
Henatawi, the mistress of two lands.
Okay.
Nebatawi, the lady of two lands. So it seems favoritism isn't a modern invention.
And the children were mentioned in order, from oldest to youngest, right?
Yes.
Perfect. Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye, dear.
Yeah, I would have talked to you about everything, but I got a ghosting. My computer's about to die. And
Time to use what I've learned about Nefertari's children and hieroglyphs to figure out the order.
yeah, she gets kind of annoying, but like in the Legend of the Skull and Treasure on Chariot, she is kind of funny. They need to bring back iCarly. I liked that show when I was a kid.
Got it. This must be Aman her Keplerchef. This is Pare her Wenemeth.
Yeah, I think I tried at the end to get that thing too. I loved Spencer. He was amazing. You know he played Crazy Steve and Jake and Josh.
You must be Marrier.
That was funny. There was like a bunch of stuff going around the internet saying that Crazy Steve changed his name, moved to Seattle, and no, sorry, kidnap Megan.
This is Mariatum.
And then moved to Seattle.
This must be Merit Amun. And this must be Nebatawi. This is Hanutawi.
They did bring back Jake and Josh for like at least a
It's
movie.
empty. Wait, what are those? I need to piece these together.
Guys, I have to stop, sadly. I was gonna go for a little bit longer, but my computer, my Mac, is about to die. So if I don't stop now, my computer's gonna die, and I don't want that to happen. Okay. Again, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream. This video will be up on my YouTube later on tonight. And please subscribe to my YouTube, follow me on Twitch and Twitter, and like me on Facebook. And I can guarantee you, tomorrow I will be completing Nancy Jude, Tomb of the Lost Queen at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Christy, anytime. Okay, and I have to go because I gotta go to church tomorrow again. I don't have to play, luckily, so I have to get up super early. But, you know. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Hope to see you all tomorrow. My cursor, there it is. Bye, everybody.